Alrighty. Now we got someone that was bothering me a lot. I calmed down about it. But fucking Joe Solis. Every one of you know what I'm talking about if you follow the sport. Fucking Joe Solis is that motherfucking judge out of Texas. And I just want to break down his scores. He's pissing me off. So he goes, John Jones, 49-46. I wrote this all down. So he goes 49-46 for Jones, and he did first round for Reyes, which unanimously worldwide, not even a question. Reyes won the first round. Good job, Joe Solis. But then this motherfucker goes, you know what? I'm good for the day. I did my hard work. It's the main event. I'm going to take a siesta under the fucking ring, and I'll give the chalk up to Jones because he's world champion. He gave every other fucking round for John Jones. What are you fucking doing? I'm not even, you know what? We'll get to the conflict of interest later, but you're just going to freaking take a day off in a world title fight in the highest of the highest of the highest promotions of MMA, and you're just going to fucking chalk it up for the last? So, for Jones, I like to go to MMADecisions.com. They're pretty, they show the fan scoring, they show the top media outlets. For the top media outlets, 14-6 gave it to Reyes. So I don't have a problem if you gave it to Jones, but you better gave it to 48-47 if you gave it to Jones, which means 3 rounds to 2. Most people gave 3 rounds to 2 for Reyes. 14 people, 3 rounds to 2. 6 people gave it 3 rounds to 2 for Jones. This is the credible media outlets out of MMADecisions.com, just to clarify. I like doing some research. And out of those 6 people that gave the Jones, fucking 0 gave 4 rounds to 1. So here comes Joe motherfucking Solis. He goes, yeah, he did 4 to 1. I'm good. I mean, he's world champion. John Jones, probably the greatest of all time, but, you know, he'll take it. He'll take it. But that's just not what fucking happened. I thought Reyes won 3 to 2. I mean, like I said, I don't have a problem because the other 2 judges gave it to Jones as well for 48-47. But the 49-46, 4 to 1 rounds? What are we watching here? No, this isn't fucking Tekken 5. This is the UFC. You don't get to fucking say Jones won 4 round just because he's Johnny Bones Jones. He does, like, propel the sport to a new level of fame. No, fuck you. And I thought that was criminal because I think a lot of us would have been like, hey, I was at this point when I saw John Jones get the throne. No one's ever fucking beat him single-handedly. No one's ever fucking taken the punch to Jones like Reyes did. And I believe that Joe Solis robbed fucking Dominic Reyes at that moment. I would have been like, yeah, I was at iPlay in Freehold, New Jersey, and that's when I saw John Jones lose his title. Like, it's fucking bullshit. I mean, a lot of people thought freaking Thiago Santos beat Jones. So a lot of people thought Reyes beat Jones. So Jones has been sneaking by. All because fucking people like Joe Solis are like, you know what? He's good. He's the world champion. He's good to go. So that's fine. You know, some people, you know, have the main event. They have a lot of lights on them. They have a lot of pressure on them. They say, fuck it. That's fine. They have a bad day. You know what? Okay, how about we go to Martinez versus Ewell? And I don't know if you guys know about this. Worldwide, synonymously. I don't know if that's a word. Synonymously. I think I nailed it. I go on this as a 12 to 1. Give it to Martinez. 12 to 1. It's good. 12 to 1. So, you know what our boy Joe Solis does? He goes, you know what? I'm going to give it to Ewell. I know those everyone else on planet Earth, 7 billion people, gave it to Martinez, but I'm going to give it to Ewell. And I'm going to take it because, you know, I got a big fight coming up, John Jones, and I'm getting a little tired. I haven't had my freaking 5-hour energy tonight, so I'm going to give it to Ewell. He looks like he's got it. So 12 to 1 media. That one guy gave it 2 rounds to 1 for Ewell. So when Joe Solis gives it to Ewell, 3 rounds to 0, that's where the criminal part comes in. Because I can understand Joe Sleeves giving to Yule and being like that one guy and, being like that, and it's not that bad. But you don't give every round to some dude and every other person on planet Earth and in the Milky Way galaxy gives it to Martinez. Fuck you. That's strike number 2. That's strike number 2. Because usually I don't like getting on judges because, First Amendment rights, freedom of speech, and freedom of thought, and you can think whatever you want. But here's where that 12-6 Clayton Kershaw curveball comes in right on fucking Joe Solis. I need a fucking drink for this one because this shit's firing my ass up. Fucking delicious double chocolate. What up? So here we go. James Krause versus Devin Giles. I think a lot of you know where I'm going on this one. Krause coming off a 20 hours notice. 20 hours. He was coaching and one of his fighters fighting, and a dude pulled out, and they're like, hey, can you fight? He's like, fuck it, yeah, I'll fight. I'll make some cash right now. Let's go. And Krause goes in against Devin Giles. Hard hitter for sure. Takes it. Krause takes his ass down in the first round. Takes his back. If you guys don't know, taking your back, that's arguably the most dominant position in grappling. You do not want your back taken. You're very susceptible to chokes. You're very susceptible to arm bars. A lot of attacks. You do not want to be there. If you were backpacking someone, like Dora the fucking Explorer, you're in a dominant position. So, Krause fucking wearing Devin Giles like a backpack. Fucking tighten him up. He's not one strapping. He's 2 strapping. Shout out 21 Jump Street. And he's fucking laying on him, attacking. Shout out Devin Giles for freaking defending left and right for the rear naked choke. But it wasn't even close. James Krause won that round. He's in the dominant position. And this motherfucking Joe Solis gives the first round to Devin Giles, who was just getting attacked left and right. How dare you? How dare you? Because freaking James Krause was attacking, and 2 people out of that website I talked to you about gave it a 10-8. No fucking person, literally ever, very similar to Martinez, no person gave it to Giles in that first round. But you want to know who did? Our boy Joseph Solis from Texas. The Wild West gave it to Devin Giles. And this is where that salmon comes in, that pike, that catfish, that something's going on here comes in. This is where we learn that Joe Solis has a connection to our boy Devin Giles. So now we're about to find out. Joe Solis, Devin Giles. They have the same coach. Devin Giles' coach, Joe Solis' coach. That coach gave Joe Solis his black belt. We find that out. So now you're going to judge a dude where you know the coach, and you're obviously going to be like, yeah, I'm definitely going to do this impartially. And I'm definitely going to, fair fight when I know the dude who gave me my black belt, the most prestigious belt in jiu-jitsu. I mean, you can argue the right, but the most prestigious belt in jiu-jitsu. I'm not going to have any ties or any emotions tied to this coach, and I'll let his fighters fight out well, and I'll be fair about it because, Wild West, Texas, First Amendment, yeehaw. No. How dare you? And then we go, Joe Solis is Facebook friends with Devin Giles, the fighter that he's freaking judging? What are they playing, Farmville? Are they poking each other left and right? Are they unlocking Candy Crush levels? What are you doing judging that fight? You do not get to judge that fight if you know this dude on an emotional level. If I ever got my black belt in jiu-jitsu, I would freaking cherish my sensei for a long time, and I probably shouldn't be allowed to judge any one of their fights. How fucking dare you? Because you're robbing people. This is why I get so angry about this. Because if it's just willy-nilly, you shouldn't leave it to the judges. No. The thing is, you're robbing people of their fucking income. Because these fighters are, in the UFC these days, it's you get paid to show up and you get paid to win. So when James Krause loses, because you have him losing on your scorecard, you're robbing them of an income. That's like I don't know how much it was, but that's like a car. A car or a down payment on a house, or fucking, if he ever got in like serious condition, he could pay for a hospital bill. What's going on? That's literally, you were robbing him of money. And on the other hand, there are bettors out there. Bettors. Because I like betting on fights. Bettors out there that make strategic decisions based on the fights itself. And now you're going to freaking botch that because you're fucking taking naps and you're taking NyQuil because you obviously don't know what. And you're getting black belts by the coach of a fighter that you're judging on. The only thing you got a black belt in is fucking being a little bitch and not watching the fights. How about you get a black belt in, upgrading your goddamn prescription sunglasses so you can fucking watch the fights? This shit's pissing me off. I'm sorry. I'm fired up. I don't want to go off on a judge because it's like their job, their livelihood. But the thing is, it's fucking fishy and I want to know more. I want to know more. I don't know if Eddie Bravo, I want to hear what Eddie Bravo's got to say about it, but I want to fucking know more.